All right, tonight, new fallout over ICE raids across the state. The latest saw 65 people arrested by the federal government.
Fox 61's Stephen Reels has the latest on what happened and how communities are reacting.
According to ICE, this latest raid was called Operation Broken Trust, and it saw people rounded up over the course of 4 days from places like Danbury, Norwalk, and Stamford. One incident you're about to see in a moment came from Friday, and it came during this 4-day stretch. Now, just a warning, this could be disturbing to some viewers.
New footage from Norwalk as two brothers from Mexico were arrested by federal agents. Seen here, one brother attempted to run away when he was tased and fell down. The other brother can be heard yelling in the background and asked to see the agent's arrest warrants as the officers placed his knee near the man's neck. In a statement, the Department of Homeland Security said ICE agents were operating in the city, but did not specify if they were involved in the arrest. This arrest came amid the department's Operation Broken Trust, a reference to the Connecticut Trust Act, which limits local and state law enforcement cooperation with ICE. According to ICE, 65 undocumented immigrants were apprehended, who either have serious crime charges in the U.S., are part of a transnational gang, or have crime charges in their home country. The identity of 13 people were shared, people from countries like India, Ecuador, and El Salvador. The youngest, a 19-year-old from Guatemala. The oldest, a 51-year-old from Peru. However, not everyone approves of how these arrests went down.
And people, especially law enforcement officials, have to be accountable for their actions, and they have to be identifiable to make sure that if something did go wrong, we can identify the officer that might have been the person acting inappropriately.
Among those frustrated, Mayor of Norwalk Harry Rilling, who said ICE agents entered the Norwalk police parking lot twice without permission and were then told to leave.
Our goal is to ensure all residents are treated with dignity and respect, regardless of anyone's immigration status or background.
State Democrats like Congressman Jim Himes also criticized the raids and called them disgusting and dehumanizing, while Republicans like State Senators Stephen Harding and Rob Sampson called the arrests excellent news and, quote, Connecticut Republicans will continue to stand for law and order, and we will continue to stand with victims of violent crime.
Now, the city of Norwalk, Common Council, and police are working with State Attorney General William Tong, state delegates, and others to plan public forums so they can share resources and information on how they can, quote, protect the community. In the studio, Stephen Reels, Fox 61.